All right. 403 Woodland Estates Way in Millersville. We're right next to the Chartwell neighborhood, like literally a quarter mile from the start of Chartwell. 5 bedrooms, 6.5 baths, 3-car garage, kinda. I'll explain that when we get there. Listed for, let's call it 1.8. It's 1,799.9 amongst friends. D-shoe, 6,000 square feet, 1.23 acre lot. All right, let's jump in. Been on the market 25 days. It's quite the intro. You have formal dining area here. Grand staircase, and there's a butler like staircase on the back side of that wall over there. Nice dining or formal sitting area. These floors are a little sun faded, and that's part of the game, right? You can kind of tell the difference. Like, look at that corner versus like there. Just kind of showing their age a little bit. Doesn't look bad. Really quiet street. Here's our basement. We'll go there next. Half bath. Very typical half bath. Kohler everything. Kind of par for the course. House is fully staged, so we're not showing anybody's personal effects. Oh. I'm sure that's just a pressure fitting, but we're not gonna. Oh, those are both tight. All right, downstairs office set up. One of the windows, there is a primary bedroom on the other side of the kitchen that will show you. One of the windows on the main floor got left open and some beetles got inside. Here's that 3-car garage. Now, clearly there must have been either an elderly person or a handicap accessible person. The reason I think elderly is because this is new. It's not older, right? Like this wood's not even fully dried out yet. It's still got like, I don't even know why they would have used pressure treated out here, but they did. Handrails, so I don't think they were chair bound necessarily. Maybe they were. But basically takes up a whole car of the garage. We could have that removed, obviously, but plenty of ceiling height. I always think, where can we put the golf simulator? Well, this garage does have the height for a simulator, so there's that. All right, let's keep moving. I didn't check the basement height. I should have looked at that closer. But it still smells like fresh wood. Again, with these floors, so you can kind of see the difference, like where the sunlight hits versus where it doesn't. Family room. Maybe we'll pop out there in a second. It's pretty grand. I think 1.7's a little rich, 1.8's a little rich for this, but slate tile. There's a fence behind you, not very deep. There's no fence to the left or right. That window's closed. Okay, it sounded like it was open. Gas fireplace. Deck looks good. Okay. Carpet looks brand new. Like I'm only the 17th person to walk across it, but one feature I do like about this house, and this is in most of the larger houses that we look at, is that like overlook. I always think back to Braid Hills, how it overlooked the family room and kind of the kitchen. Now here's the kitchen, pretty impressive. There's a lot of little things I like, and I'll point them out as we go. What I was trying to see is that countertop does match this one. Okay. So nice, if you have fine china, you could store it in here. Okay, chair rail all the way around, crown molding all the way around. Looks good. All these lights were on when I got here. Somebody's a baller paying that budget. Is that your microwave? That's interesting. $1.8 million house, and that's our microwave. Oh, guess you're not really microwaving a lot. The teenagers, I have 4 of them. They do be a matter how nice of a house you have, they still be trying to eat the cheapest crap. Sub-Zero refrigerator. I tried to catch a date on it. I think this house was built in 05. I don't see. Oh, got a little bit of a dripper. We got a dripper. Sub-Zero 685. Pretty good size. Commercial style refrigerator. Pantry action here. One thing I'd like to see is like pull-outs. These aren't pulling out. You know, but all good. Little desk stationary area. Large island. Do we have receptacles on the island? I'm not seeing any. Oh, there's some receptacles up top. Okay, that makes sense. Port and starboard dishwashers? That's nice. But no garbage disposal. Not nice. All right, we do get a wolf. Let's see here if I... Only the nicest stove. This is like a $10,000 stovetop. Really, when you put it against the price of the house, it makes a lot of sense. Oh, that's the grill top. We don't want that. Uh-oh, that burner's not clicking. Nope. So that back burner's no bueno. And we're not going to test the grill top. All right, let's keep rolling. Really kind of disappointed by the microwave situation. I don't know what I'd do differently, but it does have professional range. Let's see here. That's lights. Can we go? Oh yeah, that joint's working. Okay, I was like, how do I turn it off? It's the little things that matter to me. That's the first thing that caught my eyes. I made the turn here. Kind of a little alcove sitting room, coffee area. Now you'll start to see this window was like just ever so slightly cracked. Primary floor, I won't say master because it doesn't have a dual, but like they're all over the place here. I think it's just the primary floor guest room, shower, still nice, minus the beetles. That's not their fault. Large walk-in, seating area. Okay. Looks good. Too bad the window got left open. All right, let's go basement, then we'll go upstairs. Try to keep this video under 15, 20 minutes. See, like this is the color that the floor should be. Not this like white, right? And that's not even like a shading problem. It's just from getting sun beaten. All right, huge basement. I'm gonna start here and we'll kind of catty corner around. Little mechanical area, sump pump. The one thing I haven't seen is electric panels. Hose bib shutoffs. Okay. Another full bath down. Because there weren't enough showers all around the rest of the house. Okay. Storage. There's your walkout. There's my truck parked up there, so kind of like a teenager setup down here. If you have that teenager that won't fly, you could put them in your basement. And though this is massive, this is bigger than some people's houses, but they have a workout room down here. I wonder. I feel like if I pull on that, yeah. Oh, that's mechanical something up there. I wonder if panels are behind this guy. Nope. Okay. I want to see the world's strongest realtor. It's all fake. Let's not pull those weights off. All right, let's keep moving. Downstairs HVAC and water heater. Gas heat. That's an 07. This is an 05. Both are at end of life, so. But both look to be in good shape. Just both kind of seeing their max useful life. All the screens for the house right there. Oh, I bet you did. I didn't even come in this room. Downstairs. Bet you those are your electric panels right there. Heck of a place. Yep, dual panels. Trying to look at some dates there. 08 up there. That's weird because the water here is an 05. Wonder if they did some work. See, I don't even want to pull this out. I don't know what's behind there, but I only have one hand, so we're not gonna mess with that. But huge basement. Huge basement. Plenty of room. All right, let's take you upstairs and show you all the bedrooms up. I think there's 4 upstairs. So technically you could put another room down there. Okay, all these steps. Let's start on this side. This is that view I was talking about. But $1 million, like $1.8 million, no pool. No golf course. Clearly staged as a little girl's room. All of the upstairs bedrooms have full baths on them. Attached en-suites. Looks good. You know, one thing that drives me nuts is the brass hardware, but that's a small change. Is this an actual bed? Nope, that's an air mattress. That's all right. Laundry on the 2nd floor. Another ensuite. Hawaii, nay. Been to that national park. No overhead light in this room either. Interesting. Okay. Closet. See if we can get a better view of this backyard. A little water feature out there. Yes, if you're living here, you could always become a member of Chartwell Country Club. They have a pool. And you're close enough to where it makes sense. Just hop in your golf cart and head over there. Large room. Why do they have the cable box like that? What's going on there? Interesting. All right. Is that actually hooked up? Bathroom, port and starboard sinks. Shower. I also feel like this primary bath, just single shower head, kind of falls flat, but I do like the soaker tub. You know me, I'm a fan of a hot tub. And there's your commode. 403 Wooldland Estates Way, listed for $1,799,99999. Looks really good. Looks really good. 6 bedrooms. No, 5 bedrooms, 6.5 baths, over 6,000 square feet. That's a tour. I love you. Smell more.